What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another video. Today, I'm going to take you on an adventure. It's my first time too. Let's go do some drift racing. So in the spirit of racing and motorsports, I decided to reach out to the good folks at Club Rowdy, who are putting on a drift racing event about a half hour or so away from me. The event, Hoonies and the Boonies, would be my first ever drift event. I went with Jake, also known as Rooster from J&J Raw Productions, who ended up having to work graveyard the night before and was kind of running on no sleep, but still super excited to shoot the event.
So what's up? Here we are. I am at the Hoonies and the Boonies, right? Is that what it's called? Hoonies, I think it's something like that. Hoonies and the Boonies in Fernley, Nevada at the 95A Raceway. I'm here with Rooster. What's up? He's from J&J Raw. And we're out here doing some pan shots and some stills and some really cool stuff. Some of these drift cars, man. So, yeah. There you go.
We were greeted by the staff, signed in, and attended the driver's meeting just before the event start time. It was like 8 a.m. and it was already getting pretty hot, so we busted out a couple of chairs with some umbrellas attached to them and sat about 50 feet from the track. Yeah, we were being pretty lazy. Now, there's pretty much no B-roll for this video. That's because JD didn't make it out. And Jake is trying to learn about photography, so I'm kind of teaching him some basics and some not so basic things to kind of speed up his photography skills. I mentioned in another video that I taught Jake how to shoot pan shots, and this was the perfect place to kind of test those newly learned skills because cars aren't going quite as fast as dragsters. For those of you that haven't seen my video about high-speed pan shots, I'll link that in the description below. But to sum it up, on this day, my settings were shutter speed was 1/40th, my aperture was f/22, and my ISO was between 200 and 400. I also tried using my new variable ND filter, but for some reason with these settings, I couldn't really get a clear image. But with different settings, it works great. It's pretty weird, and I think maybe further investigation is required.
And that's the kind of shit we're here for. Yeah, that. Look at this guy.
Also, the position we're at, a lot of the shots focus towards the sun. And as you may know, when pointing in the direction of the sun, the brightness tends to throw your focus off, especially on lighter colored cars. So be aware of where the sun is and where it's going to be in relation to the subject that you're shooting.
So I keep running into small problems, but nothing major. Sometimes when I'm pointed more towards the brightest part of the track where the sun is, the lens keeps going out of focus. I'll start off on the car and I'll be in focus, and then as I progress, it'll pop in and out, which, I mean, it comes with the territory. You should know, I should know. Pointing it towards the sun like that, it's gonna go out of focus. But I'm still getting what I want. So.
Overall, it was a pretty fun day. We spent somewhere around 5 hours at the track, kind of kept to ourselves for the most part, because we didn't really know anybody there, and it was a whole new environment for us. I would 100% go back though for another event. It was new, exciting, action-packed, and fun to shoot. It was also great for practice for Jake, and we got to experience a motorsport that we weren't really familiar with yet.
So never having done this before, didn't really know what to expect. It's actually pretty cool. I'm having a good time with this. Because you can do pan shots or you can do stills. You can freeze it or you can have that beautiful motion blur. Right now I'm just getting the motion blur because I mean all the smoke and everything, it looks so damn cool. So that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm having a good time with it though. Really cool time. There's two really cool cars. One that's black and red, it says "What Now" on the side. The other one's pink with like white stripes. Super cool.
We got to see some pretty cool cars, met a few cool people. It was a successful day. And it turns out that this particular track, or shall I say complex, also has a dirt track as well as a motocross course. So I can see us spending a lot more time there getting some really cool shots of different things.
All right, so we are pretty tired for the day. We're just pretty tired. I've been up since 5:30. He's been up all night.
I've been up since about 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon.
Yeah, so he was working. He came with me right after he got off work. So we're heading out here. It's what time? Like 1? Something like that?
It is 12:37.
12:37. We got out here at 8:30. And it's 12:37, so I think that's plenty. I think I took somewhere around 6,000 photos, at least. So yeah, it's time for me to go get a Dr. Pepper and go home. So there it is, man. Until next time.
All the photos from these shoots can be seen on my website, jeff-gresham.com. Let me know what you think by leaving me a comment down below. And that's gonna do it for today's video. Remember, give this video a like to help me with the algorithm, subscribe for future videos, and always leave me a comment. Until next time, don't just sit there. Get out and shoot. Bye.